Sorry.
Ed coming back with a Philly show recap for Saturday, and boy was it busy. Got there around 10 o'clock, was a little delayed with traffic. Wanted to get there right around opening, which is 9 o'clock in the morning, but was able to get there at 10. The parking lot for Hall A and B was completely filled, so had to park all the way into the back where Hall B is, which is on the opposite side of the convention center. Quite the trek to get to Hall A, and that's not normally the case even on a Saturday that early in the morning, but it was pretty crowded. There was also a ton of people there for the autograph signings, as is usually the case most of the time for the Philly show. They had some really tough to get signers. I know So Taguchi was there. That was his first appearance in 15 years. Member of the 2008 World Series Phillies. But Cooper DeJean was there as well. They had a bunch of Eagles there. There was a lot of people there wearing Iowa football gear. So overall, just a really well-attended show. I love the new layout. They opened up that back room and fit more dealers in there. It's really spacious. So at times it won't seem as crowded than it normally is, but compared to the last 4 to 5 years of the Philly show, it's definitely a lot bigger. So had a great time, was able to meet up with Jeff. It's been a long time since I ran into him. Bowman 1951. Also was able to briefly run into Ray from Philly and his son Ray, who's completely grown now. Didn't have too much time to talk to them because I was on my way out, but did get to meet up with them and talk a little bit. But overall, had a great time at the show. Like I said, gave me a lot of fuel for interactions and new experiences, and was able to pick up a lot of cool things for the collection. So let's get into it. Didn't go with a lot of money, only went with $250, but I made it work. So the first pickup here, first card that caught my attention, this is from 2024 Panini. This is from the VIP packs. This is the Caitlin Clark. So this is a PSA Near Mint 7. Was able to get this for $20. Have one of these as a raw copy. This is the first copy that is graded. Been trying to add a PSA 9 into the collection, but this card is really tough to grade. I have never seen a 10 for this card, and the 9 sell for around 150-ish to 200, and the 8s typically go for 60. So I saw a 7 for 30, all for 20, and the dealer accepted, which is actually below what this card sells for raw. So was really happy about that. I thought that was a fantastic deal. Always on the prowl for hashtag good deals only. Then found this in one of the value boxes. This is from 1999 Topps Chrome. This is one of the all Topps finest refractors of Scott Rowland, Hall of Famer Scott Rowland. So Vinny Castillo there also on the back, and then Chipper Jones, Larry Jones the sum, and then Scott Rowland there. So cheap pickup. Then there was this dealer that was in the new expansion room where they're holding the in-person autographs. He had a ton of really awesome Phillies cards, low numbered cards, and his stuff was priced really fairly. And he gave me a nice little bundle deal. Now, these are some obscure Phillies. I know my friend Dan from the IRP chats is really going to enjoy a couple of these cards. Mike O will probably enjoy a couple of them as well. But I think this came together. Sticker price was $68 for everything and got it for $50. So I thought that was a nice hookup price from the dealer. But these are all from Sapphire. So we got the Ranger Suarez orange numbered out of 25. So Ranger numbered out of 25. We got the Whit Merrifield numbered out of 25 orange. This one, I couldn't leave this one behind because this guy's notorious in the Phillies fandom. Tajon Walker, numbered 1 out of 25. That'll be, in a couple years, that'll be a good one for the shitbag collection. Then next, numbered out of 10. So 7 out of 10, the black. Just thought that was, I mean, the odds of pulling these out of sapphire boxes are just astronomically difficult. So to get one of a Philly, why not? And then J-Roll, 5-star autograph. Love 5-star. Such a clean looking autograph there. Perfectly on card. So all those cards, like I said, $55. I'll take that. Happy with that for the collection, for the Phil's PC. And then finally, the last 2 cards I picked up. Bought it from a dealer that I see at a lot of the local shows. Bought from him previously, but haven't purchased many cards from him in recent years. Because the cards that are in his inventory, nothing really caught my attention. But 2 cards that he did have this time around really piqued my interest. And he gave me a fantastic deal. Sticker price came out to $160. So I was able to get these 2 cards all in for $130. Very, very happy about that. The first one here, this is from Contenders Optic, 2022 rookie ticket auto of Nakobe Dean, who's been playing absolutely fantastic for the Eagles. Really, really playing inspired football as Nakobe Dean. The whole Eagles defense has been playing really, really well these last couple weeks, but I would say that's outside of Barkley, the Eagles defense has been the primary story of the season. But Nakobe Dean. And then this was the main card I wanted to get. Been trying to buy this off eBay for a while, but keep getting outbidded. And now it's in the collection, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. This is from 2023 Bowman University. This is the Chrome and the PSA 10 of Caitlin Clark. So a card I've been eyeing, trying to get for a couple months, and her stuff is just, I guess you can say, hot right now. And there's always, especially when these cards or any of her slabs tend to go to auction, if it's a sought after card, there's always a lot of eyes on it. So lost out on quite a number of these, even in the PSA 9, believe it or not, lost out on a couple of them, getting outbidded. But found it at the Philly show from a dealer that I've done plenty of business with in the past, and he gave a great price. So that's how it's done. Added it into the collection. So that's all I got for you guys. I have tons of stories from the Philly show. Maybe if I jump on a live with Big Scout 35, I'll talk more about it, or with Mike O if he does a live. But just an awesome time, great time at the historic Philly show.